impact position. Like this. So if I'm like this, it goes low. So how do I get? Mainly when you go low, it's because you swing too shallow through the ball. Right. That's better. If it's going too low, try to put the ball a hair forward in your stance. Forward? Yeah, but when you miss low, it's because like you don't typically take the ground very well. Better. A little thin there. That's better. Open club face. So you're like sliding through impact a little bit. Feel like your left hip, feel like your feet do this more when you swing through it. So on the downswing, when you swing through it, your back foot goes behind you. Front foot goes behind you and back foot goes forward in feel, right? There you go, better. Yeah, I feel good. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So everything there is good? Yeah. You just need to get the ball a little more flat, higher. Yeah. And not keep the club face open on the downswing. Like that. When you miss that, you hit like barely any ground. Yeah. It's a real shallow swing. That was? Yeah, like again, when you bring it right to here, you should be like right here because you're like there like a driver, right? Yeah. So we need to get you kind of feeling a little bit more as when you get to here, your club's more matching the target line. Then from there it's just up, right? Yeah. Because you're coming through shallow, right? Versus coming through steep. See how tight your arms are? There you go. Yeah, makes sense. Right? All right. Plus, if you loosen your forearms a bit and don't squeeze it so hard, it'll help. So that's this position of impact, right? So when you get there, that's kind of here versus there. See this? Yeah. Or there. No sweep. That's that shallow, right? That was thicker. Better. Don't hit it. I want you to pick that thing up.
Next on the first tee, I can have the 122 Starkenberg 2, joined by the Dornan 2. Second up will be Rose with Anderson and Ayala.
That's better. That's what we're looking for. What's up, man?
I'm just caddy for the day.
That's good. So take it from position 1, which is set up, to position 2, which will be your takeaway. Your takeaway, your shaft, I want you to match it with that stick a little bit. So take it from 1 to 2, pause. So you hit it, don't hit that. Try again, you hit the towel. Kind of pick it up now from there, good. Hold on. I didn't say go up to there yet. So go from 1 to 2. From position 1 to position 2 we've talked about. Freeze. Now go straight up. Now swing down. Better. See what I'm saying? Yeah. You gotta get steeper. So set up at 1. Straight to 2. Up. Swing. See what I'm saying? It's getting steeper in feel. Better trajectory. You feel it's like more up and down in the swing feel? Yeah. Not so behind you. It's like straight down. Straight back, up. From 1 to 2 to up. Flat. Bruh.
It's weird. I always do that. What the hell? I get like one good one, then I do that again.
Oh.
Wait.
There you go. What was different about that feel to you?
What?
What was different about that feel to you?
It just feels like smoother.
Good. Yes.
I see.
I see, said the blind man. There you go.
That was like the best one.
It was so far.
If I could do like 5 of these in a row, that's good.
You can. That's not even the hard part. You know what to do. It's just repeating the same steps over and over again.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Heel strike, right? So what is that? When that happens, what feels different about that swing?
It's like more over it.
Just more. So you
Like I
kind of feel
feel
like
like
this. Yeah. You're too much on top of your
Yes.
toes, right? And see, because remember, this is your bugaboo, right? You do this in your swing. So if you get too much there, what happens? You're going to shift into the golf ball. It's going to hit what? The heel, right? So that's why, like, your goal, like, you should be practicing just turning from there. Just turn straight back, right? Don't let your head fall, like, even move. See what I'm saying?
How do you do that though?
It takes a lot of practice, dude. Like swinging like this. Go.
Yeah, I can't.
You gotta just twist it. Let the body twist freely, like the shoulder twist and the hips twist. So shoulders and hips. There you go.
Oh.
See what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but how do you do that without like actually like trying to swing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause that was like really like slow.
Yeah.
How do you get faster? I don't know.
You learn to do it slow very well, and then speed it up a little bit at a time. That was awesome.
Yeah, but that's like so hard.
I know. If it was easy, everyone would do it.
Yeah, but what's like the benefit of that?
The benefit of that is not shifting into the ball and shanking it. You know what I'm saying? Better. Like, the whole point is imagine there's a spike down your spine going straight into the floor at the angle you set up at. You're trying to twist around it. You don't want it to pop up or down. You're trying to twist around yourself.
Yeah.
Better slight shift and do it.
Yeah.
Like, here's what I did. I would count 6 seconds to the top and pause. So I go 1, 1,002. You didn't even get 3 seconds in there.
Well, like, how do you just go
Yeah,
that slow?
that's how you do it. 1, 1,000. Slow down. Listen to me, ready? So 3, you're at about 3 seconds. Your grip should be by your pocket. So it's 1, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,006. You just shifted at the top.
Yeah, I know.
Try it again. Ready? 1, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, and swing. Right? Okay, let's do 3 seconds. I don't even care how long it is. You know, you just understand stability better.
Well, like,
give me 3
you
seconds on
just
it.
go that slow to just like learn off of it.
Yeah, you don't do it when you're playing.
Well, yeah,
but you're training to not take that like swing into the ball out of it. So ready, 1, 1,002, 1,003, 1,000 swing.
Oh, I can tell.
Hard as shit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But that's for me how I learned how to keep because I went slow enough to notice if I was going to wobble, right? Or how tight I was getting at what position.
Rhodes, joined by Ayala.
Let's try it again. Ready? 1, 1,002, 1. Try again. Ready? 1, 1,002, 1,003, 1,000 swing. Better, right? Again, it doesn't matter what the ball does right now. You're trying to make sure you're working, not shifting your weight into the ball throughout your swing. You're trying to twist your shoulders and hips around the spine. Ready? 1, 1,002, 1,003, 1,000 swing. Good. You see how stable it gets?
Yeah, it gets like easy.
Yeah, it gets easier. It's not. I'm not saying play golf like this. It would kill you. Right? Ready? 1, 1,002, 1,003, 1,000 swing. You see what I'm saying? You're learning stability in the swing. So as we keep talking about stability, and you've heard me say it for years now, there's always another layer to kind of figure how do I stay more still, right? You just got to figure out and create those feels for yourself more, which you're gonna get. Slate into it at the top of the swing.
Yeah.
So
See,
now,
I can't like not do
well,
that.
I mean you can. So put your toes up against the roof of your shoes. Don't let them hit the floor till impact. Now go to the top of your swing. All right, toes up against the roofs. Now swing. You see what I'm saying? There's drills for it. You know, you can even put a stick in between the arches of your feet. Toe shift, right? Show you.
This one open.
It is for you. Okay. Let's see if I can do it. This is gonna suck. It's been a while. You want to see it? You want to see it? Okay. 1, 1, 2. Right. I just would practice that. So my longest was 12 seconds, but even at 6, I mean, or 3, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, swing. You see what I'm saying? Well, what questions do you have?
I don't know. I just like don't.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Even
Go.
worse though.
Yeah, I know that's the whole point because you can actually feel it. So close your eyes and see if you feel yourself rocking. Same thing, just 3 seconds. You don't have to hit the ball with your eyes closed.
Yeah, I feel it.
Okay.
But
Do it until you don't feel it. That's all you're trying to do is create the feel that you don't do it, so you can learn what that feels like. Does that make sense? Right. Feel yourself go to the top without shifting forward. Turn the hips more. Let the hips go. There you go. That's easier there, right?
If I move my hips, though, then my head moves.
Not really. Your head can move this way. It doesn't want to go this way.
Oh, so it's fine if I go like this.
A little bit, yeah. Right. Because look, if I start here, when I get to the top, I'm still back there like a little bit, right?
Yeah. That's
But
nice.
I'm trying to get this out of your swing. That's what you're having an issue with at the top,
Yeah,
right? So smooth, and if the nose goes at the end a little bit, it's not the biggest deal. It's just this motion forward we're trying to stay away from. Good. It's like effortless power when you figure it out, right? You're just using your shoulders to twist the core to unwind to leave the pressure in the floor and unwind it from the floor, right? So upper body loads the floor. Yep, there you go. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
I did that one.
What's that?
I moved on that one.
You moved on it.
Not that much, but
All right. Again, it's just learning how to minimize. You'll know when you do it because you'll heel shake it, right? That's how you know when you really do it, because that's what you do when you miss.
yo, so
It's hard. But there's a reason that most people just don't worry about it when they're just, not trying to get to the level of I'm going to scratch golf for one day. It's not easy. This is hard stuff. Tell you what, make this one with your eyes closed the entire time.
bro, what?
I'll do it. You go hit it. Find out.
I feel it moving. That's why.
That's exactly. How smooth was that?
I mean, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
What?
Learn to hit with your eyes closed and trust your balance, right? Let's see if I can definitely do this in a minute, but I bet I can do it. Yeah. Almost. Then got tight in the arms. Right? But you're just trusting yourself at that point. You're learning, can I return the club back to where I started without overthinking? Boom. He's getting there. You want to be good. Learn how to hit the ball with your eyes closed and learn how to trust your stability. You'll kill it. So what'd you feel there?
A little bit forward.
Kind of felt it shift into the ball. Find the sweep. Find the sweep. When you feel that swing, do you feel this?
I don't even know.
I want you to feel more of that. Because when you do that, you're kind of like doing that a lot. That's why you shallow out. Yeah, there you go. Roasted potatoes. Did you see the hats I'm getting made? I got 2 made.
What are they?
One's a golf ball and a spaghetti bowl, and it says Mom's Spaghetti.
What the hell?
I just got 2 other gimme hats, but I wanted to get no rangefinders left behind. And you need more a little hip turn at the top.
Don't move my head a little bit.
You can move this way, just don't this way, all right?
There's a little bit of both.
Well, try to figure out how to open your right hip this way. So let your right hip go that way. Yes, like that. Because all you have to do is go hip to toe, hip to heel. So toe like that, see what I'm saying? So see how this hip goes to that toe and this hip goes, that's it. That's all you have to do is that motion. Better. Good swing. When's your next tournament?
I don't even know. I'll have to ask.
When's school start for you?
27.
Are you ready?
No.
Isn't your last grade in school? You're gonna be last year in school. You'll be in 8th grade, right?
Yeah.
Oh. You're gonna be in 8th grade, huh? Better trajectory. 4. There you go. Beautiful swing. Right? You getting it? I know it's not easy. This is harder than doing wheelies, isn't it?
Yes.
So the equivalence of me trying to attempt a wheelie would be like slice hooking into that sign right there with the heel shank.
I mean,
Like I would just fall off and die.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Last time I ever rode a bike like that, I tried to do something, wasn't good. It was first time I rode a motorcycle. It was like an off-road bike, 300cc or something. I had to throttle all the way wide open when we started it. Thing throttle. I fell back. So I was ghost riding it. Then just rid right into a freaking car. I was like, I'll never do that again. That was not fun.
Wait,
I'll stick to golf.
Where was that?
Dude, I was probably 18 years old when that happened. And that was in a parking lot. I hit some guy's car. Yeah.
Bro,
Wasn't the shiniest moment of my life, I'll tell you that. Sway.
I just want to do like 5 in a row. That'd be cool.
When you feel like when your grip gets to your hip or rib cage, that it's just the club's not like away, but it has that sharper angle to it we're talking about, right? So right here. When you bring the club back here,
On the
yeah,
tail
not so
brings the
quickly.
140 Miller group.
Kind of lift it up. I feel like when it gets to here, it's more like this now instead of you're getting there too much again. More here. Yeah, whatever that feel is to you. Yes, there you go. Right, because when you do that, that's why it's so shallow. You're swinging it like at the driver almost.
Yeah. I feel like this is gonna transfer into my driver though.
Well, you gotta understand they're all different swings in a sense. They're all the same, but have you seen an interview? Same, but not same. Same, but different. Could just better. I could. Hakuna Matata. Aha, I found it. What if I covered, the song Getting Jiggy With It by Will Smith? What if I remade it Getting Sticky With It? Stick that finish.
That'd be
Yeah. Good stuff. Gotta stick that finish, get sticky with it. Where's that thing at, bruh? I can't find it. Hit it. Okay, well we're just gonna do it old school style with a bucket. Don't be mad. Don't be a mad panda. Put the ball forward in your stance a little more. It'll help you get up. There you go. Let's put the ball right here. Give you a little more room. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Shove it back. Go on, set up. Yeah. Don't hit it. I feel like you gotta go up and down. Yes. Steeper. Mm-hmm. When in doubt, with your iron, steepen it out. Oh, swing. Right? So, tall lead leg, swaying lead leg. Right? What happens in my side bend? Right? So if I'm over like this versus if I'm doing this, see how much more behind it? And what happens is I shallow out through here, right? So you want to feel like you're swinging down into your lead leg more, like everything's going that direction. Yeah, there's compression poo. See what I'm saying? Swaying of the pelvis creates more side bend. Swinging down into that lead legs allows you to compress it more. Keep the spine more upright and feel. Yes, right? Feel like it's popping off the club face instead of trying to lift it almost. Different angles, different swings. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. There we go. I will take, if you played all day like that without hitting one thin, I'd be pumped. I can't believe you went through a whole bucket already. You're insane. I'll be right back.
Oh, I messed it up.
Oh, cheeseburgers. Oh, hamburgers. See that every day, John. I see you here every time. 8-iron, and the old 8 ski.
8-irons don't do justice, but I need to hit some drive speeds.
Well, if your 8-iron is not doing justice, it's probably the same reason your 7-iron, right?
Probably.
So we gotta feel even kind of more of a set sooner.
You got an ice cream.
Better even low. More.
Better. Higher. Nice. Bring it back to you.
Long here. We don't want that. That's gonna be more that. Correct.
Kelly.
Better. You have the 8-iron?
Yeah.
You get a little more trajectory.
The what?
Get a little higher. There you go. That's how high I want to see it go. See how it touched the blue in the sky?
Yeah.
That's when you get the ball that high. That little long. So your takeaway, show me your takeaway, which is position 2, right? It's right to here. Yep, there. You
Going out.
yes, yeah, right?
I just don't. I don't know. Yeah, it's this.
Yes, and then now just go up from there. I was gonna feel like that, like it's over exaggerating it, but yeah. See what I'm saying? It's way easier to get that trajectory. Right? You're coming in shallow with too wide of a backswing. Yeah. Here. So I would just feel like when you get to here, go and set up. When you get to here, yep. Just feel there. All right.
Just feels like.
I know it feels very handsy right now. Good. I'll take that even. Still low, but better. Make sure you stick your finish and your grips up here above your left lead here high. Better. Try again. Sway. Do something for me. Let's try this. Delete the hand thing for a second. Just go back to what you were doing, but get more weight on your left heel. No, set up. Push your back foot in this way about an inch. So bring your back foot in like this. Good, now stack your lead side. Now stay there and make your swing. Don't let it shift off your left leg. Try it again. Good, stack 60% on the left hip. Now turn the top and pause. Freeze. There you go, turn the hips a little more. There you go. Almost. Get that ball forward too. So if your feet are on both sides of that, there you go. Scoot that way here. Let's put that ball there. Yep. I want it here. A little bit. Just because I want to see if we can get you more trajectory easier. Bring that back foot in a little bit. Good. Yep. There you go. I'll take that. There you go. There you go. Good. So now you put that ball more middle, back of stance. Put that ball in the middle of the white tape on the stick. Sort of put in the middle, yeah. And then make yourself 50-50 on both sides for right now, just for feel. Good. Not enough hip turn on that one at the top.
Yeah, it felt a lot like,
More 50-50 of that white. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Hands forward a little bit. Good. Smooth up. Better. Hair low.
I'm doing the freaking arm thing again.
What arm thing again?
Like where you're like,
Oh, yeah. Just work on it, right? So, like, literally take it right back to here. So do a few takeaways. Just right to here. And just get it. It's not so much kind of a wrist. It's more of a set, right? It's more right to there, right? Here, right? So when you get to here, it's more of a one-piece set. There you go. Versus that field, right? So it's one piece. Relax the hands. One piece and set. Relax your hands. There you go. Softer. There. Right? Not strong that far. Exactly, right? So your hands are like at 30%. Not too hard. Right? One piece to there. Right? Softer. Softer. There you go. That's how soft it is. Yep. Almost. It's hard. New things, bro. Almost. So go just to your takeaway position, then go to your top and then swing. So takeaway, feels good, then go. Better. Try to pause at the position 2 or takeaway position. So from 1 to 2 and pause. Better. 1 to 2, freeze. A little more hinge. All the way up. Swing. Almost. Try it again. From 1 to 2. Go all the way up. Swing. Little into your toes at the top.
yeah, I felt.
Okay, so from 1 to 2. Good. Up. Bounce on your toes. Stay balanced on the heels and the balls of your feet. 1 to 2. Up. Swing. Better. Little on your toes at the top, right? When you swing, I want you to feel like your lower body is generating everything and your arms are just kind of hanging out now. What it is! Better. Good. From 1 to 2. Good. Hips. There you go. Better. Still a little into the toes on it. I want you to feel that when you get up here, I want you to feel that you're almost pushing yourself backwards a little bit, right? Feel like you're pushing your chest back more. There we go. Yep. This is technical stuff, man. You're doing good. Better. Nice. Good. So watch. Here's how high I want to see if you can get this thing. Set. Hit your club. Just want to go boom, high, down low, to up high. Okay. So. One more time. That was fast. Fast Jackson, man. Better. Oh, it's why. It's your club's lighter than mine. That makes sense. Why I'm drawing it so much. Because when you have a lighter shaft, its timing gets a little quicker. Better. There you go. Swayed into that one.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot. Yes, best one. Very good tempo. Love everything about that.
I just can't do that twice.
Yeah, you can. You gotta believe until you achieve, buddy boy.
Let's try it again.
It's building new habits. How many times have you done it one way versus the other way, you know? You just gotta keep trusting your work. So here's what I would say. If you wanted to work on balance, go ahead and set up like you normally do. Now lift up your right foot a little bit. Keep going. There you go. Now lift it. Keep going. Keep it up. Keep your back foot. Yep. Now sit 50-50. And make sure you feel more heel bias than ball of your foot bias. Yep. You're on your toes. Yep. So go to the top of your swing. And feel like you're sitting more into your heels at the top. Yep. Yes. You see what I'm saying? Can you feel the actual separation of pressure now? Yep. So put that in the arches of your feet. And can you feel 55% more on heel right now to get away from the ball or toe feeling at the top? Better. See how you're not lurching as much though now? Now here's what I would do. Go to the top of your swing and pause. Feel 50-50 toes in the air. Good. Now swing. Feel yourself lurch into it on the downswing. See if once you're from here, you can just let it fall without lunging onto the front toes like that. Better. You see how much, like, how detailed you can get with balance and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need you thinking about all this all the time, but it's good to understand what we're trying to accomplish. 50-50 pressure, don't get on the toes. Yep. Yes, better. Again, I don't care if you're here. I don't care if you're over the toes, but I don't want you lurching onto the toes, right? You can be over, right? This is fine, but you don't want to be lurching onto it as you swing, right? Because if you're shifting forward, so is your swing plane. Want to hit a few drives in a minute? Cool. Better. We'll take all this stuff out, but now you know why, you know, how smooth are you swinging compared to normally? right? Like now you know what smooth really feels like in order to create that, to create stability. There it is.
I see.
He's getting it. It's a big boy. Beautiful. Driver time. What are you doing down here?
Oh, that's a really good question.
Look at my buckets. My buckets. I use them for various things like
Ah! Help me.
Dead.
Dead to me. You're dead to me now. All right, driver. So everything we just talked about, delete.
Yeah.
Minus the swaying, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's
Or excuse me, minus the swaying part. The arm thing you're doing just fine for driver.
I feel like that's gonna make me yak a lot.
Well, okay, it's something you train, right, and you work on. Easiest way to do it is sit at home in a mirror and just start doing, even without a club in your hand, can you do this without shifting, right?
Yeah.
You start doing that, it'll change the way you practice. But if you try thinking about something in the course while you play, you're gonna get all sorts of messed up in the head, without a doubt. That's not what you need to think about when you're playing. Just play your game when you're playing. Don't worry about the stuff when you're playing. This is just training mode. A little fast. Yo.
That was very fast.
That's okay though. The hands were just fast. The swing was good. Oh, good. Good trajectory. Yeah, buddy.
I feel like I'm too far.
Then get closer.
I feel like I'm extended out.
Nice.
Getting closer to the fence.
Closer and closer. The more that you can get side bend and arm extension through follow through or position 9, right, is going to be the way you create more distance, as long as you get more lag. But we'll see. All right, so if you go to your follow through position, go ahead and set up. Just point the club that way, just put it straight that way. Follow through. You don't have to get backward, just push it forward to follow through.
Oh.
So push with the right heel, push with the right heel, push with the right foot, let the right foot go. Let the right foot go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Good.
I'm
Yep.
on like that.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're just going forward with it, okay?
Sure where I was at.
So go ahead and set up. Now use your hips to push into my foot and push the club forward. So use your hips to push the club into my foot. So start unwinding your hips that way. Good, 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 good. Now right foot, yes, here, there, right? That's the position you need versus this, right? But it's not comfortable, is it?
No.
Right? Because you need to learn how do I sit in a side bend position with no weight on my back foot and my arms extended, right?
Yeah.
It takes a little bit of time.
Yeah, that's cool.
There you go. I mean, it's getting farther and farther, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. There's a big old clump of doo-doo on the back side of that ball. Ain't gonna go nowhere. Wipe the doo-doo off of it, or get a new ball.
This one's better.
That thing's just gonna go.
It's weighted.
When you got the doo-doo on your golf ball. A little fast. Fast and sway. yeah. So you'll know when you get really good at this, when your arms are out here versus here. That little bit of, see how it kind of went longer there? That position, what causes that slice, right? Because you're coming through this way with the club versus that way, right? When you get your arms long, you're going to feel like they're going towards that blue flag out there. Like you're throwing your hips out in that direction versus hitting it and yanking left a little bit. So your goal is try to hit it at the blue flag or inside the black one and draw it back in if you can. Better. Yes. Felt the arms get longer through there, right? Yeah. The more you swing towards that blue flag, the more you're going to have to kind of let that hip throw that right shoulder out that way. Boom. Yup. Yeah, dude. Just fast hands. Just fast hands. Your hands took over. Almost. It's hard. It's not easy. Almost. Find your target, swing to your target. Play the game. A little open. That's not bad. That's the trajectory you're looking for, dude. Honestly. If you get that high, you're going to have a little more carry. That ball's going to go nowhere. Get a better ball than that. If it's smooth, don't hit it. It's just going to fall out of the sky. Watch your best swing happen on that ball. Yeah. A little pop action. Better. What are you thinking?
I don't know.
Watch. You don't have to take a big as swing as you think. So make a shoulder turn to the top. Yep. You don't have to get all the way up here. Just stay there. That's as far back as you got to get, right? Your shoulder turn doesn't. If you get to here and it makes you pop up with your driver, you don't have to. You can just get to there. You see what I'm saying? If you pop up, that's where you kind of miss a lot of it. Better. Very close. Go to the top real quick. Go and set up. So go all the way to the top. Now start your downswing. Yep, your hands lower to your ribcage back here. Now start turning. That's what you want to feel. It's more of that angle. That's called lag.
That's really good.
Yes, it is.
You want to go sideways?
No, almost. One more time, so all the way up. So as you're up here, you're going to start your downswing. Everything comes to there more. And then boom. And then boom. Yep. Remember, it's this feeling you got to get used to. Ready? So it's literally side bend. Scoot this way a little bit so you have the camera, right? So it's side bend. Right? You got to get strong on that trailing side, but like even that's going to take time to get used to.
I don't know about that.
I know.
It's pushing the limits. I don't know.
You're young, dude. We'll push those limits. Well, I didn't see you hit drives last time you were here.
How did I drive today?
Well, that's why your driver goes to crap, man. You got to hit drivers. I mean, honestly, if you hit 100 drives a week or even 60 drives a week, you'd be better off than none. Yeah, dude. If you play 18 holes of golf, how many drives are you hitting? 14, right? Typically, give or take.
Yeah, around that.
There's 6 par 3s. 4 par 3s, excuse me.
Oh, see, it mixed it up.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't have gone back to a 6 iron.
Well, you just got to work on it. Whee! That's swaying into it, dude. You can feel it, huh?
Yeah.
Feel like when you get to the top, your chest stays away from the ball. Feel like you're away from it. Sway every single time you're swaying. So how'd you fix it last time? Try with your eyes closed again, right? Don't shift into the ball. Just keep your balance where it's at. Eyes closed. Try again. Shift a little bit at the top. There you go. Now it's sitting back on the heels more.
You have the dial group.
Stay back. Better.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that sway is going to kill you when your timing gets off because it's going to cause the heel shank. Hate to say it, dude. Hate to say it. So your goal, your homework, is to practice 1 1000, 2 1003 versus 1 1002, right? Don't get on your toes at the top of your swing. Be over them, but not on them. 50-50 heel to ball of foot.